Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of After the Bell. My name is Jamsheds. With me is the brothers,
Daniel.
You got Samson as well.
and together that's After the Bell crew. Please follow us on Instagram, After the Bell Boxing, and Twitter at Bell Boxing. Bros, what we discussing today, man?
We're discussing a video Tyson Fury put out on social media, I think a week or two ago, where he's jumping in the sea, but it must have been extremely cold considering a week ago. Where he's not looking in the best shape ahead of what's meant to be a heavyweight mega fight for undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. He's not looking in the best of shape. From my perspective, I don't think with anyone we should overlook anything. So the example I use is if Anthony Joshua, we saw him at the beach and man was moving with a belly and whatever. People will be using that to say AJ's not prepared, Fury's going to beat him, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So we got to keep the same energy.
Trust me, the headlines will start saying Nigerian boxer out of shape.
Like. Exactly. Yeah, disown him, man. Andy Ruiz victim, Anthony Joshua. But yeah, that's my perception of it, and I think it probably is something for cause for concern, considering they're saying the fight will be in like May, June time. That's not like it's a decent amount of time, but that's like not a lot of time to shed. It looks like a lot of weight that he needs to lose, and I know people will sit there and say Fury blew up and put on a lot of weight when he was going through his issues and not boxing. That's correct. And people say it's dead skin and whatever. I'm not having that, because when we've seen him at other weigh-ins and we've seen him in other scenarios with his top off, he hasn't looked that big. And the other point is, I saw this, I think it might have been even on the Hatman's video on the same topic. People were saying Fury's playing 4D chess, that it's mind games. Like, how stupid are you to think that? So he put on 50 pounds of weight as mind games. That don't make no sense. Like, what mind games could that possibly be?
It's true. He's put on weight.
He's actually put on weight. This isn't an edited picture or what he did before Wilder when he wore a jacket and you couldn't see what his weight was. Or when Ruiz wore a hat or whatever it was before he weighed in against AJ. This is his weight. This is his body. So yeah, what's you guys thought on it? And what was you saying about Fury's physical condition?
Go on, Sam, bro.
You've been my guest, man. Go through.
Yeah. All right, bro. Yeah, man. He looks quite heavy in the video. It's funny as well. I'd say that the speed at which you shared it, Dan, yeah, is too funny, bro. It's actually too funny. It's interesting because in the group chat, yeah, we always put things in there that's news in it. And when I saw this, one, it made me pass up. But no, honestly, he is looking heavier. It is a concern in that the way you laid out the context, like he's got a huge fight coming up. So it's like, yo, why are you not in shape? Like, what's going on? And because of who he is, it colors it even more. Like, what's going on with his mental state? Is this like, what's gonna happen in it? It puts a lot of uncertainty, puts people on edge. But he can definitely lose the weight before the fight. Like, I think well before the fight, he can lose that weight. So in terms of actual performance, if at this stage right now, like I think it won't really affect his performance. If we were a month from now and this video came out, I think I'd be a lot more worried.
Yeah. Now I would say this is more anxiety from a lot of boxing fans who've been clamoring for this mega fight for a while, and it's just anxiety, the fact that we might not get the best Tyson, or it might be a thing whereby is he showing signs of depression again? We don't quite know in it, and it's just part of the soap opera of boxing. What's actually going on in his mind? But similar to you, Jamshid, I think there's more than enough time for him to get that off. And in most cases, we know that Tyson Fury just rise to the occasion when it comes to that big fight. It's actually when he has like fringe fights or fights that try to get two-knot fights where he's in more danger. But when we know he's going to fight a fight of his life, the Klitschko, the Wilders, he rises to the occasion. So I don't expect it to be any different from this time, but it is a bit like, okay, what's going on? Is this a sign of him, slipping back into depression? But nah, I hope not. It's been a year since he's fought. It's been a year. It's been a year. So we're in February now. Yeah, it's been exactly a year. So he's probably been enjoying the fruits of his labor a little bit, maybe a bit too much. But
sorry, Daniel's put something in the group, innit?
So you see, this week was Pancake Day.
he's got more.
Where man was enjoying. There's like a plate of like 6 pancakes, bro.
Daniel, too funny, and he's moving the camera back and forth like
back and forth to see it.
So let me describe it for the audience. So basically,
we'll link the videos.
While we're talking, and this is funny because while we're talking, we've had a message in the WhatsApp group from Daniel, and it's basically from Tyson Fury's page saying, "Have a fantastic pancake day, guys." And there's about 7 pancakes on the plate with some summer fruit jam and banana slices. So
that's a lot of calories, bro. That's a lot of calories.
It's a lot.
That's a normal man's calories for the whole day.
The whole
Daniel's onto it. Daniel's onto it.
No. The thing that I'm saying is, like, don't get me wrong. I'm sure Fury could lose the weight if he puts in a plan. The simple point is that I'm trying to say is that any other fighter, we wouldn't overlook this. And I don't think we should with Fury. Because he's a human the same way. And if he's game planning for a Joshua fight and trying to sort certain things, you don't want to be having in the back of your mind that you have to lose 30, 40 pounds. At the same time. So that would be my thing. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm sure Fury's doing good. I'm sure he's got elite nutritionists and the training he's getting is amazing. Yep. I'm just saying that thing that he shared on social media, if that was a lot of other fighters, people would be going crazy.
Yeah. 100%.
I don't think he needs to lose that much, from this video. I think a solid 25 pounds, fam, you'll be all right.
He comes in heavy anyway, and he comes in quite 156 or something like that. Sorry, 156, 256.
But how much do you reckon he's in that video? That video, he must be pushing like 300 pounds. Tyson Fury's 6'9".
Yeah, 300 pounds. That's
guy.
What did he fight at last though?
Let's find out.
I think like 250 something.
Wilder Fury. Taylor the Tape. Remember we almost called this podcast Taylor the Tape. Remember that?
Right, so we moved on from that to After the Bell.
Trust me.
I didn't even have the weight here. Whoa.
18 stone, 4 pounds.
Oh. What's that in
LBS pounds?
£257.
Yeah.
So he needs to lose like if I might be off 30, 40 pounds to get to that weight.
Okay. Yeah. That's fair.
That's not a small amount of weight.
That's not a small amount, you're right. No, that's quite a lot of weight.
When's the fight? That's what, a couple of months from now.
May, June, yeah.
If the fight's in the summer, yeah. So if it's May, May's probably the earliest it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's the last pancake he's got to eat then, I guess.
The last 7 pancakes.
Last pancake.
Bro. They look like they bang though.
After the podcast, you can go get pancake, yeah?
I got different concerns, fam. Those pancakes look like they bang. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Summer jam. Summer jam.
That would just be my take on it, man. Like, my man looks like he's eating a lot still. So.
Yeah.
He's chopping.
So someone in the comments is saying he's putting on the weight to knock out my man.
Hey,
but the thing is, what's his name again? He's gonna come in fit. Like he can last 12 rounds.
Yeah.
The question is, can AJ last 12 rounds? That's the irony of all of this. That is the irony of all of this. Can AJ big muscles training 24/7 last 12 rounds? Because we know Tyson Fury's got the skills.
When it comes to clean and healthy living, I'll back AJ.
Yeah.
But you won't last 12 rounds.
Let's see. Let's see if he needs to.
See if he needs to. But yeah, I mean, that ultimately, that's what we question when it comes to fighters. If they're overweight, can they last? Are they fit enough to throw punches for 12 rounds?
Listen. But by the way, quick side note. Somebody commented, that he's putting on the weight to knock out Joshua, innit? And then somebody commented underneath that it's not that type of weight, my guy. It's not that type of weight.
That type of weight, my guy.
Also, like, the simple fact is, if people are saying that Fury's going to have movement or whatever, listen, it's a lot easier to hit a 300-pound target than it is a 250-pound target.
No, true.
The angles ain't going to be angling.
True. No, it's true, man. 100%. 100%.
You know,
but you can't throw punches if you got them stiff muscles as well. Do you know what I mean?
That's right. That's true. Like, listen, I'm as critical of AJ coming in like the Terminator as anyone. Like
RoboCop.
Yeah, like he doesn't need to be like the Incredible Hulk, but you know, I know AJ isn't going to be caught lacking at the beach in that kind of condition. That's
true.
Yeah, he's got too many endorsement deals to do that, man.
Yeah, every time you see AJ, you're just seeing like bare fruit, everything on the table. You're not saying AJ didn't put up no pancake there.
That's right. Yeah, motivational quotes in that. Yeah,
in the gym.
It's true. It's one thing you got to say about this guy, man. He enjoys his life, bro.
Fam, boxing's an irony, man. It's an irony, just like life.
Break that down, bro.
That's it. No, I thought we should just end it on that. You know?
Swear. All right, say no more. But cool, man. It's been another episode of After the Bell. My name is Jamshed.
Daniel.
And Samson.
And that's the squad. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, After the Bell Boxing, and Twitter @BellBoxing. And we will see you very, very soon. Peace.
Come on.
This guy's awake now, you know.
Just see.
All right, you man.